Love and Hip Hop versus Sorority Sisters. Black women versus black women. Love and Hip Hop versus Sorority Sisters. Black women versus black women. Thank you for tuning into the Black Political Buzz Network, and my name is Laurel. On this vlog, I'm going to veer just a little bit off of the political topics that I normally post on this channel, YouTube channel. I'm still going to be injecting politics in some way, but this vlog is going to be about reality TV and black women fighting against black women in American mainstream society. Now, we know that on the VH1 network, which is primarily a reality TV network, there have been two shows or two series of shows on VH1 that were produced by Mona Scott King. Mona Scott King is a entertainment industry extraordinaire. She is an excellent producer, and she had the brainchild. She created the brainchild for the successful Love and Hip Hop series. There's Love and Hip Hop New York, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and now there's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. All series have been successful, and she recently created the Sorority Sisters show, which was canceled after a lot of backlash. The Sorority Sisters reality TV series was about the black female Greek community. Black female Greek community, meaning the sorority groups, these Greek sorority groups, such as they're actually organizations. Black Greek female organizations such as the AKAs, the Deltas, Sigmas, very well-known Black Greek female organizations. These are sister groups to the Black male Greek fraternity groups, such as the Alphas and the Kappas and the Omegas. Okay, so the Sorority Sisters series, which was produced on VH1, was canceled due to backlash from many black women in American mainstream society. Many of these women that were upset about the Sorority Sisters series were black professional women. So it was canceled. However, Love and Hip Hop still exists. So here we have two sets of black women. We have primarily a lot of uneducated black women that view the Love and Hip Hop series. Now, there are some women who are fans of the Love and Hip Hop series who are well-educated black women. There are a lot of undercover. There are a lot of undercover, well-educated black women who also watch Love and Hip Hop, but they're undercover, so they don't want you to know that they're well-educated black women with professional careers who are tiptoeing and creeping at night to watch Love and Hip Hop whenever the series is on television. They would never come out publicly and say, I watch Love and Hip Hop too, because they think it's a ratchet show. The term ratchet describes something that's supposed to be ghetto or low class. So these educated women who are creeping and watching Love and Hip Hop, they're not going to come out publicly to say that they're watching that show. But when the Sorority Sisters program came on TV, these educated black women, professional career, well-educated black women, they had a fit. They were like so upset and so appalled, and how dare you create a reality TV show that, shows black professional women in such a negative light. We are black, educated, professional women, and you are painting us in a negative light. You're destroying our images. Now, it's okay if you do that for what we deem to be lower class black women, who you paint or who you portray on the Love and Hip Hop series, because, they're lower class black women, but we're well-educated black women, professional black women. How dare you display our secrets, and how dare you paint us in a negative light? Please, honey, take it down a notch. It's all right. We know that you creeping and watching Love and Hip Hop. It's okay. Why would you create a dividing line between black women who you deem to be lower than you versus black women who you are, who in your opinion are on your level? So if they went to college and matriculated in the classroom and earned a college degree legally and became a professional in the business world, then they're okay to be in your circle. But if they're, someone like on Love and Hip Hop who slept their way to the top, slept their way into a paycheck or a check from a wealthy rapper or athlete, by becoming a baby, quote unquote, baby mama, then they're the scum of the earth. These black women are the scum of the earth who don't deserve to live. So we have black women who only want to identify with Michelle Obama. And I'm not bashing our First Lady Michelle Obama. I am not bashing our current First Lady Michelle Obama. I'm using her to describe an analogy. So we, on one hand here, we have black women who only want to identify with Michelle Obama, well-educated, quote-unquote elite, professional women. But we don't have any black women who want to publicly identify with any of the black women on Love and Hip Hop. Even though the women on Love and Hip Hop, many of them may actually be living legitimate lives with a lot more money, and if they got it on their back. Now, I don't condone that. I'm a born-again Christian. I don't condone any woman getting money on her back. But you know what? There are a lot of black women in corporate America who've gotten to the top and gotten money on their backs as well. Oh yeah, we know about that because I know some personally. There are a lot of black women, professional, well-educated black women in corporate America, in the business world, who also became wealthy and got their money on their knees and on their back. But because they're a sorority sister, they may be a Delta or an AKA or a Sigma, someone like that. They're professional, well-educated. They don't want you to know that they too got that promotion and that raise, and they came up on their knees and on their back in their world. They don't want you to know that they too may be a whore because they're professionals. They're educated. It's okay for the ratchet chicks on Love and Hip Hop to be portrayed as whores, but we don't want anyone in the corporate America to think that black women are whores. A whore is a whore. If you lay on your back and open up your legs or get on your knees to get a promotion or come up, then you are still a whore. So I don't understand all the backlash that came out about the Sorority Sisters show. I watched the show, and I know personally some black women who are sorority sisters who behave like that in real life. They're ghetto too. They argue with each other. They compete with each other, try to pull each other down. And a lot of sorority women, and I know I'm going to get stones thrown at me, a lot of black sorority sisters, black sorority women, they are power hungry, and they will use their power in their professional world to stab you in the back and try to pull you down for any reason. Political reasons. Yeah, political reasons. Here we go with the politics. There are a lot of black sorority sisters in America today, working professional women in the business world in corporate America, who will use their authority and their positions of power. They will use their powerful corporate America positions to stab you in the back, lie on you, discredit you, try to destroy your family for a come up. They may not be on their backs. Some of them may not be on their backs and on their knees, but they will take their positions of power and use it against you. Another black woman. They will use it against another black woman who does not agree with their ideology or don't agree with their politics. Oh yeah. But yet they want to bash black women who are portrayed on Love and Hip Hop. So let me say this again. There are a lot of black women who are sorority sisters. Professional, well-educated women working in corporate America in the business world, who have and will use their authority, their powerful positions of leadership. They'll use their jobs and leadership positions to destroy another black woman who does not agree with their ideology politically or otherwise. They'll try to destroy your character, try to destroy your family, because most of these women are in leadership positions, and they work together and stick together. And so they will destroy your character, reputation, and even mess with your family if you don't agree with their ideology and their political agenda. And a lot of them are Democrats. Oh yeah, a lot of these black women who are sorority sisters are Democrats. Not all of them, but a lot of them are Democrats. And they're haters. A lot of them are haters, unfortunately, because they could be doing so much good for the black community. These women could be doing, these professional women with sorority sisters could be doing so much good for the community, but a lot of them are stabbing other black women in the back because they dare to be individuals and have a different opinion, or a different ideology or a different agenda politically. So, love and hip hop versus sorority sisters. Black women versus black women. There should not be a division. If someone wants to watch love and hip hop, that's her business. If someone wants to watch a show like Sorority Sisters, that's her business. But neither group should bash either group. You're all black women. You're all black women. You're only as powerful as your weakest link. So if you destroy each other, black women, if you destroy each other and create a dividing line between each other and look down on each other for whatever reason, how can you say that you are a part of unity among black women if you're going to destroy your sisters? That love and hip hop chick, she's still your sister. That sorority sister, she's still your sister. And all because a black woman is not a part of a sorority, a black Greek sorority, that does not mean she can't be your sister. I repeat, all because a black woman is not a part of a black female Greek sorority does not mean she cannot be your sister. Thank you for tuning into the Black Political Buzz Network. My name is Laura, and you have a great day. Goodbye.